Good morning from the opening day of Scarefest 2018 at Alton Towers.
It's a bit rainy.
As you can tell by the fact that we're on the GoPro, it is currently chucking it down. The forecast is set to improve throughout the day, so hopefully we'll be back on the other camera later, because that's much better for filming, especially when it goes dark later tonight. And we'll get that dark footage of Wickerman that we've been wanting to get all season. Stevie's really looking forward to doing those scare mazes.
I really know.
She's been sort of nervous about it for weeks and weeks since we booked them. But I think she's excited about it a little bit secretly.
I am a little bit excited. Like, at least I'm doing it in a group before, but I believe one of them I may get split up, and that is really freaking me out.
In subspecies.
That is terrifying life out on me. I don't want to be on my own.
It'll be fine.
Even if I'm with strangers, I'm happy, just not on my own. Please. Please.
Either way, we're going to have a good day. It's looking fairly busy already. Let's have a quick show you around the park. So, here's the park entrance looking all nicely decorated for Scarefest. Gates opened, the park's official opening time is 10 o'clock, but they've opened the gates about 9:30. It's just 10 o'clock now, so the rides will be just about opening. Quite a few people milling about in the entrance plaza. We've got some spooky pumpkins over here, a spooky Stevie over here, spooky toilets, spooky train. Yes, we're just waiting for Rich and Lucy to come from over there so we can get into the park and start getting on some rides. We've got a Rich and a Lucy. Morning guys. We're having a grown-ups day out today. Here's Tower Street looking all nicely decorated for Scarefest. Lots of spooky hay everywhere. And Stevie's really looking forward to subspecies. And if you haven't seen it online, here's the details of the scare mazes that you can pay extra on top of your park admission to go into. Everyone wants a photo with the ancestors. Queues aren't looking too bad at the moment. The park's busy, but I think lots of people have gone over towards Wickerman and the Smiler, because they're both sort of 45-minute queues at the moment. Everything else looks like a 0-minute wait according to the app, but whether that'll still be the case when we get over to Rita, which is where we're going first, we'll see whether that's still true or not. So, very minimal queue for Rita at the moment, as the app said, so that suits us. Jump on here, get on Rita, first ride of the day. You can see lots of rain flying off the train, so this is going to hurt the face a little bit. It'll be fun anyway. Nice 0-minute wait for 13, that'll do. Freshman ride on 13, which is pretty good. The shortest queue at the moment in the park is for Oblivion, which is a complete walk-on, according to the app. So we are in X sector. Just a little walk past the mazes in the towers, subspecies and Altonville Mine Tours. Stevie's nerves are getting up already. It's going to be interesting. We think she might chicken out of subspecies, but we'll try and persuade her to go in. Lucy's just been investigating the stargazing pods.
I've missed a trick.
Missed a trick.
Moon roof.
I know, you need a moon roof, don't you?
Can I just say, these
Was that-
spooky cream eggs.
It is just a cream egg, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just a cream egg with a different wrapper.
With a luxury price.
They used to be called scream eggs, and they used to have green innards. There's now green innards.
Is this, they got told off for giving kids a load of green food colouring. There we go. Nemesis is closed. Ah, Rich, what did you do?
Oh, what?
It's better to happen sooner or later. You're testing it, so that's
they are sending a test train round. Let's jump in the queue anyway. We're on the proper camera. Yay! Stevie's holding a drink with her face. There's no drink left in it anymore. It's empty now.
Empty.
45 minutes till spooky time.
You know, our first maze is in soon. Oh, that's a WhatsApp message. I couldn't even see the time. It was a WhatsApp message. But we're still in the Nemesis queue. We haven't moved very far, although it is back open again now.
Maybe we'll like miss the first maze because we're in the Nemesis.
I don't think so. I don't think we're going to miss the first maze.
Just say it opens at 1 o'clock. Just start going from 1 o'clock.
Stevie's super excited. Nemesis though, we like Nemesis.
Spooky Nemesis.
Spooky Nemesis. Lots of fun on Nemesis. It's still the greatest. Really looking forward to riding Nemesis in the dark later. Been wanting to do that for many years and actually going to get to do it today. Stevie's just not saying anything now because we are just about to go into our first scare maze, which is going to be exciting. Oh, here we are at the towers themselves, which is where we're going to go for subspecies.
I've got like a pit in my stomach.
Is Stevie a bit nervous?
Lucy's trying to distract me, but it's not working. I'm terrified. I don't want to be
So this one's the worst one.
I know, that's why I'm scared.
It's getting it out of the way, she's not having it. She tries to talk about other things, she's not having it. She tries to talk about Halloween, she's not having it. She's not having it.
I'm getting it out of the way, and then I'm going to have fun for the rest of the day, she says.
Yeah, you'll have great fun.
3 more of them yet?
Yeah, excellent.
No.
As you just seen, we're about to go into subspecies. This is our first maze of the day. It's also the most extreme of the mazes here.
6 pumpkins, I didn't even know that was a thing.
It's a 6 pumpkiner. So here we are, we're about to go into subspecies, and we're not allowed to film inside the mazes, so this may be the last time that we see Stevie. Lucy got split up from us.
They tried to drag me away and I forfeited you.
Well,
During the first corridor, they grabbed me first, I grabbed onto the rail.
I was walking through loads of it on my own.
You looked a lot paler than when you went in.
That section in the complete pitch black.
Oh, I didn't have a clue where I was going.
Oh my life.
So we've just done subspecies, the first maze of the day. Stevie survived, just about. She's a bit shaky. She's got all pale, bless her. But I'm very proud of you for doing it.
It was horrible. They tried to grab me away and I weren't having it. I gripped onto Rich for dear life and let Alan go.
She ditched me and let me walk through parts of the maze on my own where they split you up. But I didn't have, to be honest, I didn't have that many jump scares in there. It wasn't too freaky, but we'll see what the next one's like. Apparently the rest of the mazes, the actors can't touch you, so the rest of it, they should be less spooky.
That guy at the end freaked me out after the tunnel. Poor Rich, she's probably deaf now. I don't think I've screamed so much in my life.
We heard lots of screaming throughout the thing. I don't know how much of that was Stevie
I think
screaming.
all of it was. I didn't hear anyone else scream. There was a kid in there that didn't scream.
There was a girl like behind me who just grabbed onto my bag and just like wouldn't let go of my bag. Now it's time for the Altonville mine tours. We're going to go and see.
Cool down.
Now we're going to go and see the skin snatchers.
I was hoping some kind of like cool down period, but literally got out of one maze and we're going into the next one and I'm not ready.
And then when we've done this one, we can go over to Project 42. So we duck underneath a bush.
I don't think I'd do that subspecies maze again. I don't think my heart can take it.
I didn't think it was that bad. Maybe I'm just.
Horrible.
I'll see how I get on in here. I mean, this is the first time we've ever done scare mazes, and it's kind of. I don't know. Maybe I'm not that susceptible to the fear or something. I don't know.
Very susceptible.
I'm sure I'll probably regret saying that in a minute. I'll probably get done big time in this one. So we go through the spooky tunnel to reach the Altonville mines. Spooky! We're all done with the Altonville mine tours, which was kind of, it was interesting. I enjoyed that one a little bit more than subspecies. Not to say that subspecies was bad. There's definitely a lot more kind of creepiness going on in subspecies, and they're a lot more kind of forceful. I was wrong actually, they do actually touch you in the mine tours as well.
They do indeed.
Yeah, then there's lots of skin brushing, because Stevie's got very pretty skin.
Apparently so.
You got pretty skin, Stevie.
I shouldn't have put my makeup on today.
Stevie did actually say that she probably would do mine tours again.
I wouldn't do subspecies again, I don't think, unless I was very drunk.
Yeah. Basically, we'll have to get Stevie lunchtime drunk next time we come next year.
Subspecies was like the worst one you could have set me off on, but at least I know like it's the scariest. And it's not gonna. I hope.
I thought that one was. I don't know why. I thought that one was scarier.
You had no one to hold on to.
Rich was at the front with the torch that doesn't work as soon as you go into the maze,
and I got done.
Proper, did you big time?
Yeah. There was a very large profanity.
Yeah. No, never seen him squirm like that. It was quite funny.
It wasn't quite as Dell's squeal, but it was.
Yeah. It was up there. It was approaching Dell from Get Binky screaming.
It also it had like a domino effect because he stopped and the rest of us just like jolted back.
Our final scare maze for now, until later, is Project 42. It's on the site of the former Nemesis Subterra ride. Stevie actually enjoyed Project 42.
That's the only one I've enjoyed.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, I really loved that. I was terrified.
Yeah,
I still screamed. But I think because it was lighter and you could see the theme in what you were just walking through. I think it was the darkness that got me and the others.
It's really well themed. Yeah. They reused without too many spoilers, they'd used a few bits of the theming from Nemesis Subterra without the ride. The drop ride's not in there, which wasn't sure what way it was going to be, but yeah, it worked well. What do we think, Rich and Lucy?
I enjoyed Steve doing this.
Yeah, Stevie swearing at the scare rat to go,
well,
please go away.
He blocked my way completely, so them two went through, and I just got cut off, and it was like that. They wouldn't let me pass, so I didn't know what to do, so I just like,
Forgot to say, by the way, that was the 3 maze ticket that we'd just done, which I think is £20 uplift for non-pass holders and £16 if you're a Merlin pass holder. And we've done the 3 mazes in about an hour. That includes walking between them. It's probably about as quick as you could do them because we didn't have any significant waits and we did walk quite quickly. Yeah. 2 of them's right next to each other at the towers. And then the 3rd one is over where Nemesis Subterra used to be.
What we'll say, if you're doing the mazes later, last time I did it, I started at 5:30 when it was going dark. And that took me pretty much 4 hours to get around the whole mazes. So it is where, if you're coming for the rides and you want to do the mazes, do the mazes.
Do them early, yeah. Yeah, that's our plan. We wanted to do the mazes early so that we can spend the evening getting all these night rides in that we've been looking forward to all year.
While everyone's queuing for the mazes?
Yeah, hopefully everyone else will be in the mazes while we're going round and round on Wicker Man in the dark. So that might be a little bit optimistic.
So you see them going around that bit there, and everyone's sitting in the boat like this.
So we've been on the River Rapids, bumped into Steph and Jim and Jimmy from the Despicable 3. It's good to say hello to them. Yeah, I think it's the first time we've seen them since maybe Blackpool. I think, yeah, me and Rich saw Jim afterwards since then, in about September. Yeah, we had fun on the Rapids, and now it's time to keep the spooky theme going with a bit of a go on Jewel. Rich won on Jewel, and Lucy was 2nd, and I was 3rd, and Stevie was last. Stevie's usually the champion of Jewel, not today. Well, have you got anything you'd like to say about this epic defeat?
another excuse. I was trying a new technique and it didn't work out for me.
Is that what it was?
Well, I was trying, like, because we were on the back, and we're never usually on the back, I was turning around trying to shoot the lights behind us because you were all aiming forward. It didn't work.
It did not work. No. It's looking really nice and sunny now. Blue sky above us, apart from that cloud. Bit of a change from the rain this morning.
That's nice now, isn't it?
So we're just waiting for it to go dark now so we can get our night rides. And Rich and Lucy are doing whatever this is. And we're going to go in the welcoming over there shortly. But first we are going to have a coffee to wake ourselves up a little bit. Are you having a hot chocolate? We've got about 35 minutes until Stevie gets to experience another scare maze. And we're in the longest queue that I've been in for about 20 years for Oblivion. Filled in a nice little gap on Oblivion there. Just about the right amount of time ready for the welcoming, our final scare maze of the day. And Stevie's back to being worried again now.
I've been fine for hours.
Now that you've got the butterflies going in your stomach again.
It's like a sack of stones. It was somewhere. It's horrible.
The fear. I'm sure you'll be fine. This one's the...
I'm sure you'll be fine.
You're going to be just fine.
Yeah, bag on my head.
Yeah, allegedly. This one, they did put a bag on your head last year. So we'll see whether that's still the case this year.
Allegedly. Only one maze touches you.
Oh yeah, that's gone out the window. You get touched on all the mazes. It was worse on the subspecies.
Yeah.
Also that sun's really bright behind us, so we're really backlit. Here we are, ready for the welcoming, Stevie.
I'm not ready.
Are you ready to be welcomed
They're just like not welcome.
You're gonna be chosen, Stevie, by the Bjornen. You like the Bjornen? You've just been chosen in the welcoming surveys, which wasn't very scary.
It wasn't, but it was like, it's daytime. It was really well themed. The actors were brilliant. The costumes were brilliant.
Yeah.
It wasn't scary.
Yeah, it was fantastic. It was more like an experience maze, like a theming maze.
I still really enjoyed it for the theming.
Yeah,
but
during the daytime, because there's no, like, there's a few bits where it's dark, but for the most part you're only under like canvas or you're out in the open. So while it's daylight, like it still is at the moment, if they open the maze at 5:30, it's just not like dark enough for it to be scary at the moment.
If you're after the scares, definitely do it at night.
The loud train goes past us. Now that we've been chosen, it's time to go on the Wicker Man, which allegedly, it says it's a 35-minute queue, but from where we're stood, this is not a 35-minute queue. It's about an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah. Are you ducking down out of the shot? Wicker Man is currently minus shoulder flames. No shoulder flames, Stevie, after they've been promising.
You said they were on earlier, didn't you?
I definitely saw them on earlier, but hopefully they're back on for when it's dark in a little bit. Yeah, after they've been making that much fuss about it all year, it'd be a real shame for him to not have shoulder flames on tonight. And they must have heard us moaning, because the flames are back. There we go. Bit of SpringyTales moaning works well, doesn't it, Stevie? Setting. So it looks like we're going to get a dusk ride on Wicker Man this time. Then we'll get a proper night ride later, our last ride of the day. It's exciting, isn't it?
I'm all relaxed now.
The chill, scare mazes are all done, Stevie's on chill out mode. We just had a dusk ride on Wicker Man as the sun's just gone down. That was fantastic lighting, wasn't it? It was amazing. And it's because it's been running throughout the day today as well, as it lights up once again. It was really, really quick, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So much fun. Looking forward to getting back on it again in proper dark later.
Yeah, it looks like it's still daytime. Like the fire.
This is how good the low light is on this camera. It still looks like daylight. But it's not still day, it's quite dark now, it's just this camera's pretty good. But yeah, we have got some fast passes to use. We did pay a £5 for one for Nemesis, and we used 3 vouchers to buy them. Buy 3 other ones with the Merlin vouchers that you get at the start of the year.
It's all very complicated.
Everything else, that's the only fast track that we've paid for. Everything else is stuff that we've kind of saved up throughout the year, do various breakdowns. So we've been saving them for a busy evening such as this, so we can get those night rides that we've been wanting for ages.
Some smart planning there.
Yeah, let's go and do it.
Quite proud.
It's the silhouette of the Smiler in Oblivion as Stevie jumps across the front of the shot. It looks pretty awesome over there. Sun's not even, well, the sun has gone down. It's not completely dark yet, but it's looking awesome already. Gotta say, the towers are looking pretty stunning over there across the lake at dusk. That's absolutely stunning, doesn't it? It's beautiful. It's a shame that you don't get like late night openings at UK parks very often, but it's great to take advantage of it like this when it is open.
It's quite magical, like magically spooky.
Yeah, it's a real shame that, I mean, realistically, towers could do this like every weekend and summer holidays. I think it's just local kind of residents and traffic concerns that'd be the problem.
Yeah.
But I wish they would, because this is fantastic.
Do chucking a few like scare zones in as well.
Yeah, we've not seen many other walking around the park so far. We've not had much in the way of scare actors around the park. Which should be spooky glow. It's quite well lit around actually.
Yeah.
But we're enjoying ourselves. So we're gonna have a wander over to X Sector now. take advantage of those Smiler fast passes that we've got. That'll be the first ride on the Smiler today, which we're quite looking forward to. Been saving the fast passes for the dark. We didn't want to use them earlier and kind of waste them on daytime rides. We've been looking forward to night rides all day. It's the Smiler. Looks so awesome. The music's taking on an extra sinister turn with this lighting, Stevie. Extra spooky.
It's not like the same ride in the dark. It's weird.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
I'm excited.
Excellent in the dark, and yeah, glad that we used those fast passes that we've been sitting on for ages.
It was like an hour queue, wasn't it?
Yeah, we dodged an hour and 5 minute queue, and now we're going to jump on Oblivion, which is only a 5 minute queue. It's all working out well. It's all coming up Millhouse.
Coasters in the dark are amazing.
Yeah, it just adds so much fun. Like, you know, they're running quick anyway because it's the end of the day, but the darkness just adds like a whole extra factor to it. You just feel like you're absolutely flying around the track. Amazing. Everywhere looks so awesome in the dark, Stevie.
Apart from this.
Apart from subspecies, you don't want to be reminded of subspecies from before.
Cool, to be fair.
Yeah, it looks cool, doesn't it?
Like, I don't think it'll make a difference, the actual amount of lights. It's pitch dark in there anyway.
Yeah, it's dark inside there anyway. I suppose coming out into the dark might be a little bit scarier, but it's not too bad.
If I come out in the dark, I would have carried on running.
Did you enjoy Oblivion in the dark?
Yeah.
That was proper cool.
My first ever time like riding in the dark was Thorpe Park.
Yeah.
We did the Thorpe Park challenge.
Yeah, that was cool, wasn't it?
We're riding coasters in the dark. It's like my absolute favourite thing to do now.
Yeah, this is really cool. Ooh, some friendly clowns.
Menagerie of human odyssey. He was the whole creature.
Just going to keep showing you guys awesome lookingness around the park.
Technical terms.
Technical term. It looks amazing everywhere.
I'm so happy to be here.
With a subspecies again, Stevie.
No, I'm not.
Not subspecies, not for Stevie again.
That's such a bad break.
That's the only one you wouldn't do again, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I don't think even next year, I don't think I could bring myself to do that one again.
They might change it, make it less scary.
I didn't like the level of scared I was in there. It was out of my control to the point where I was trembling, like my legs were trembling, my fingers were trembling. I gripped onto Rich for dear life. I don't think, no. And the fact that I could have got split up and I nearly did, because they did drag me and I grabbed onto Rich so they wouldn't take me.
You dropped me in it instead, didn't you?
And I'm happy at this. So I think I would have like sat down in the corner and cried somewhere. But the majority of it I've really enjoyed. It's just that one maze is too much for me.
Yeah, it's been a good day.
I come again.
Yeah, we've still got an hour left yet. Let's go and get this 13 fast pass. It's like the family entertainment. Now there's still a little bit more yet. There's another family show on at 8 o'clock over there. Lots going on around the park for all ages. And Stevie's dancing, you can see this at any time. Multiple locations around the park. Let's go on 13. It's the dark forest in the dark. It's quite well lit actually for the dark forest.
The light forest.
Yeah, the well lit forest. How cool was 13 in the dark?
Oh, it proper made me laugh.
Yeah,
Just doing proper belly laughs all the way around.
Just couldn't see where you're going at all, completely dark. Just like you were floating around through the woods.
It's
really
like a
cool.
different ride.
Yeah, definitely really adds something to it. That's a must do for in the dark at Alton Towers be here in future. And now, got about 40 minutes left. We need to jump over and use that Nemesis Fast Pass and then get back to Wickerman. Hopefully get Wickerman as the last ride of the day. As we enter Forbidden Valley, it's Project 42. Looking pretty cool in the light. Fresh from Nemesis in the dark, Stevie.
That was cool.
It was very cool, wasn't it?
So fast.
It looks amazing with the red lighting as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. Just Stevie's just been saying it's been gone all dark. It's been a really good day.
Absolutely
we're just about
amazing.
to
I
top
thought
it
I was
off.
going to hate it from start to finish, and there's only been one maze that I didn't like. And it's not the fact that it wasn't good, it's the fact it was too much for me.
Yeah, it was a little bit over the top for Stevie.
Yeah, it was an
It was
amazing
fun.
maze, but I couldn't do it again.
Now, I'm going to close the day off with the way we intended, which is getting that night ride on Wickerman. We've had a dusk ride on it. Let's go for the proper night ride. Ooh, as we walk back through the spooky haunted hollow where the lighting goes on and off. Wickerman looking very amazing. Currently got an 80-minute queue. We've got some fast track vouchers that we've been sitting on all season. Refreshing mist.
Nice. I'm toasty, mate.
All we can see is your face. You look like Holly off Red Dwarf, just your head floating. What's that? What? Ooh, spooky Stevie. What a way to end the day. That amazing night ride on Wickerman.
It's been so awesome, like the whole day has been amazing.
Yeah, start to finish, enjoyed every minute of it.
I was dreading it, like I was dead excited, but I was dreading it at the same time. And I've really enjoyed pretty much everything apart from one maze. I like spending it with Rich and Lucy, these guys. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's been a fantastic day.
I'm doing
Thanks,
that.
thanks very much to Rich and to Lucy for joining us.
My
Lucy-
favourite bit of the day.
Yeah, that was so cool.
Cool.
I just remember what Lucy's on about. Stevie jumping up and down on the spot on the scare maze because an actor wouldn't let her through.
He wouldn't, he just like blocked me off, so my only like form of defence was to jump.
Just jump up and down on the spot. It's fine. So yeah, we're going to leave it there. Thanks so much. We said hello to a lot of people today.
Yeah.
We've just been chatting to Craig Toy and his family. Great to see them. We saw Daryl Dazza Morgan earlier. Who else have we seen? We saw the Despicable 3, of course.
Of course, yeah.
Jim, Jimmy and Steph. Great to see you guys as always. And that's been a fantastic day. Absolutely top marks to Alton Towers for the event. Really, really good day. Scarefest is fantastic. Come and get yourselves down here and have a really good time.
Even I'd recommend it.
Yeah, Stevie wasn't looking forward to it, but she's really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
She's a Scarefest convert. So we're going to leave it there. I'm going to say it again for the third time. We'll leave it there. Thank you very much and hope you've enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to follow our adventures and we will see you guys soon.